Hello, good evening. Give me a minute to get my stuff situated. Uh, how y'all doing? You see the ticker at the bottom? I'm waiting on this video to pop up. Okay. Ticker at the bottom. All right, let me see how this gonna work. Really, I ain't feeling too well. Kind of sinus problem or whatever, dust or whatever it is. But nevertheless, I'm gonna keep going. Let me see how this go. I'm gonna play this and let y'all hear this, and then you gonna see where it go. All right. Let me see where. Okay, the screen is bigger. I'm learning how this thing react, but let me get this going. Okay, I just want y'all to pay attention to this NWO type stuff. All right, here goes.
A new partnership of nations has begun. We stand today at a unique and extraordinary moment. The crisis in the Persian Gulf, as grave as it is, also offers a rare opportunity to move toward an historic period of cooperation. Out of these troubled times, our fifth objective, a new world order, can emerge, a new era, freer from the threat of terror, stronger in the pursuit of justice, and more secure in the quest for peace. An era in which the nations of the world, East and West, North and South, can prosper and live in harmony. 100 generations have searched for this elusive path to peace, while 1,000 wars raged across the...
I wanted you to hear that part about the New World Order. Y'all pretty much familiar with that, most of you. I wanted you to hear that. All right, let Bill get his in.
From 1945 and the end of the war through 1989 and the end of the Cold War, we had a worldview. Republican and Democratic presidents alike, from Harry Truman to George Bush, stood for freedom and stood for certain propositions that would make America strong and healthy and grow the middle class and shrink poverty and stand against communism. And after 1989, President Bush said, and it's a phrase that I often use myself, that we needed a new world order. And instead, it looks like we got a lot of disorder. We still, and after 9/11, we've been more sensitive to the.
Okay. All right. What does the Bible say? What does the Bible say when the nations get together? What does the Bible say? See, this is where your words should be telling you. Your words should be giving you instructions. When you hear something talking about peace, and the Bible said there ain't no peace, Mashiach, the Messiah, said he didn't come to bring peace. You should be on high alert. All right, nothing to worry about though. You got to watch. Remember. All right, let me show y'all this stuff. Let me give y'all something to look at. Let me see. Look, now they got Superman as LGBT. Just look. You said, what's wrong with that? They're going after our children. I mean, it's one thing, that's what you choose for yourself. But it's another thing to force your way of living on other people's children. That's the problem. Okay? Now look at this stuff. I mean, that's the problem. But then look, just look. This stuff, I'm gonna show you some literature that was written back in the 80s. I just want you to focus right here. He had it right in front of the children. See, right in front of the children. Then he come out. All right. Okay, let me see which way I want to go with this. Let me show you this. Let me see, I got a picture for that. That ain't it. I don't know how that got up there. I must have downloaded the wrong thing. Let me see here. Let me get this picture. think I stopped sharing my screen for a little bit and get this picture up. All right. And get this picture going. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna get to that later. I just want to show you this picture. This is a book written by I got his name in the tab. It's written back in 1990, 1989, and I want you to see the playbook, all right? This is you can buy this book on Amazon. But anyway, I want you to see what the family is. Homosexual marriages will be legalized. You know, they'll tell you this stuff is fiction. The fake checker, they'll tell you it's fiction, but has it happened? Yes, it's happened. Okay. The homosexual marriage will be legalized. Remember, this is 1999. Parents will not be allowed to raise their children. Let me show you. Parents will not be allowed to raise their children. Let me see where you at. Right now, trying to look for little nod. There you go. They raising the kids. Surrogate parents. Our children got to be debriefed. They got to know what's going on. You got to prepare them. All right, because it's gonna get worse. Let me see. Let me go back. It's gonna get worse. This got to do with love. All right. Will not be allowed to raise their children. The state will not. You know, they're pretty much right now telling you that you have no control over what the state school is teaching your children. Okay, that's 2 out of 2. All right. All women will be employed by the state and not allowed to be homemakers. Well, this is kind of a lot of women now that, you know, people want more. People want more. They think it's all right to just let the TV raise the children. And I'm not condemning. I could have done better. I'm showing you what's going on. We got to adjust. People busy working. All right. Think about it. You can't be a homemaker if both parents is working and the children is at home and you don't even know really the babysitter. Or you think the TV gonna raise your children. I'm showing you that this stuff's in the TV. All right. Divorce will become exceedingly easy. Did not divorce become exceedingly easy? Divorce has become exceedingly easy. All right. Think about it. What's that? That's about 3.5. I put half because of the women. All of them ain't employed by the state. But technically, the United States is a corporation. So whatever you want to say. Divorce become exceedingly easy, and the monogamous marriage will be slowly phased out. That's why you don't hear the promotion of biblical marriage or heterosexual marriage. You don't hear the promotion of that. Now you turn the TV on, you get the rainbow promotion of a family. When I say rainbow, the ones, not the rainbow of the Most High created. They the ones with the money. All right. Okay. Let me see. Down here at the bottom, religion will be outlawed and believers will be either eliminated or imprisoned. Okay, you ready to die? We gonna see who believes. We finna find out exactly what you think. Believers will be eliminated or imprisoned. Don't panic. Okay? Don't panic. We are entering a time of judgment. Just be righteous. You're gonna see a lot of wicked people die. That's why you got to read the books they took out. Don't panic, all right? I got to tell some of y'all that. All right, now look. Now think about this. Religion will be outlawed and believers will be either eliminated or imprisoned. Okay, think about this. They trying to deny religious exemptions for these shots. They, in a sense, it's outlawed. Like what you believe don't matter. You see how they trying to build a snowball. All right, I just want to give you a taste of that. And then look, the government will become the owner of all factors of production. Let me think about it. But anyway, I just want to show you that. Now let me get back to this. All right, let me see. Y'all, which way do I go? All right. Let me show you this here. Look at this. These are the devil worshipers God. Notice he got women breasts. He's mixed up. I just want to show y'all that. He got women breasts and he got a medical staff down here. Medical staff. What are they coming at with you now? Some unwanted medical procedures in the form of a needle. All right. You translate them words out of the Greek in Revelation, it's talking about pharmaceutical. It's talking about drugs. All right. Let me move on. All right. Let me see where I'm at. Yeah, this is the guy's name right here. You can read this book. What's his name? Let me see what his name is. Ralph Epperson. Now you type his name in, do your own research. All right. That's his name. The one that wrote this. The one that wrote this book right here, right there. All right. He wrote that. So you can do a background check and check what I say. I invite you to double check everything I say because I don't want to be a liar. Let me see. Okay. Now look. Remember I just read to you in that picture that you won't be able to teach your children? These are men reading books to your children. I want you to do an estimation. You turn the television on, they getting this rainbow agenda. Your kids go to school, they getting some more rainbow agenda. All right, what's his name? Gruden. What's his name? The Raiders coach, well, ex-Raiders coach, John Gruden, gets fired not because he's slandering black folk, because he's slandering the alphabet mafia, the rainbow. That's why he got fired. Not because he's slandering black folk, though. See what that reinforces? That tells the children that they got power. All right? Okay. Now let me get to this. Okay, now they got chemical castration. Let me read this. Let me go back to this manifesto, this gay manifesto. Let me see where right here. Then I'm gonna come back. All right. You see what it says look these names. So this is how you do some more research. Type this in. I don't know what it's going to say, but this is how you, Michael Swift, gay revolutionary. Okay. Then it says reprint it from the congressional record. Congress got a copy of this. All right. Of the United States Congress. First printed in the Gay Community News. I'm pretty sure that's probably a newspaper. February 15th, 1987. February 15th through 21st. So it was first printed in 1987. Now I want you to listen at what's that happened now. How it's telling you they got a plan. All right? Look what it says. We will sodomize your son. Oh, yeah, if you got children, be wise. We will sodomize your son, emblems of your feeble masculinity. Okay, black men. Why all these black actors was wearing dresses? Why are they crying on TV? Why you got big, strong men crying on TV? Come on now. That's not masculine. That's by design. Where's the black man representation in the movies? How is he always represented? Mostly stereotypical roles. He either got a white woman or some other woman. His woman ain't good enough for him, or vice versa. Or he's in a rainbow relationship. This is the black man. All right. They getting everybody, but I'm speaking to my people. It's for whoever that can accept it. All right. The black people don't have enough for ourselves. So I got a right to speak to my people. Mashiach came to his own. And then when we rejected him, then he went to the others. All right. For those of you who you think I can't talk black, I can't talk to my folks. Mashiach did it. Now, okay, we will sodomize your son, emblems of your feeble masculinity, and your shallow dreams and vulgar lies. Okay, we shall seduce them in your schools. We shall seduce them in your schools. All right. In your dormitories, in your gymnasiums, in your locker room, in the locker room. Now they're in the football. Now they're in the the NBA. I'm just showing you how funny they made it. And no, I'm not hating. I'm telling you that's by design. Football, basketball, all the sports. All right. In your seminaries. He said, where they at in the seminary? How about the Catholic priests? How many young boys they gonna molest and rape and no one held accountable? Paying money, that's nothing. What about some prison time? They in the seminary. How about they in your pulpit? How about they playing music in the black churches? Come on. See, if these preachers don't realize they gonna bust hell wide open with gasoline draws on. They are teaching the word, but they're only teaching what they want to teach. They're not listening for instructions from the Most High. They're not looking at the signs of the time. They're not looking at the spiritual clock. All right. Now, in your seminaries, in your youth groups, okay, Boy Scouts. Remember all them boys? Just do a Google search how they molesting the boys. Youth groups. All right. In your movie theater, bathroom, in army bunkhouses, military, don't ask, don't tell. Truck stops, in all male clubs, in your houses of Congress. Look up here at the top. Congress got a copy of this letter. So y'all think Obama being called the first gay president, not the first black, first gay president? Y'all think that's just by accident? If that Negro had did anything but what they wanted to do, he probably would be dead. All right, let me move on. Let me skip on down. You can read this yourself. You see the title at the top, type it in. It ain't but about 2 pages. I'm gonna show you some more stuff though. Let me show you some stuff. Oh, excuse me. Let me get down here. We will unmask the powerful homosexuals who masquerade as heterosexual. So you got people that's gay, but that's they in the closet as they call it. All right, you will be shocked and frightened when you find out your president, not Biden, but Obama, and their sons, your industrialists, your senators, they let in Congress, your mayors, your generals, military, your athletes, film stars, television personalities. Y'all think this is when was this written? Let me go back to when this was written. Back in the 80s, 1987. All right. I done read enough. If you want to read that, you can. I just want you to be, my job is to warn you. And I've done that. I ain't gonna read no more of that. Let me move on. All right. Let me get on to this here. The chemicals in this atrazine. You see what it says. It induces homosexuality and sexual confusion. All right. Remember, this medical staff. This is some potion. This is some kind of satanic concoction. This is a pharmaceutical. Let me show you that word in the Bible, pharmaceutical. Because some of y'all don't believe it. Look, chemical induces homosexuality and sexual confusion. No, wait a minute. Chemical. You see what it says? It says chemical. And then look, that medical staff represents, this is the pagan god too. But all right, let me show you this in the Bible. Repented of their sorceries. I think like my sinuses got better after I got started. The Most High, he tests us. Okay. Yeah. Let me go to the Strongs. Right here. Go straight up. Strongs. Press that. Then let me read the Bible verse. Furthermore, they did not repent of their murder. They murdered, sorcery, sexual immorality, and theft. And now it's going down. See it? Sorcery. Pharmacon. Pharmakia. A magician. Sorcerer. Same as pharmakias. That is pharmaceutical. That's drugs. All right? I just want to show y'all that. Look. A poisoner, sorcerer, magician. Pharmakos. That is pharmakia, all right? Let me see what else I got. The video won't have to be long. I get a habit in there. I guess I'm long-winded. I just be want to help people. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let me see. There you now look. Now Superman. And then I even read Spider-Man. All right. Nevertheless, just get your children, debrief your children, debrief them, and that's also an ADHD medicine. While I'm thinking about it, ADHD medicine. What? I mean, come on. Why the children? You know why they got to go after the children? They can't reproduce. That's a side effect of being in the rainbow community. They can't reproduce. They have to recruit. They going after our kids. All right. And Satan is sending them. All right. Let me see. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Gynecomastia. Here's another ADHD medicine that gives boys breast. Gynecomastia. Let me read the definition. Let me go back to all. Enlarged breast in men. Think about the goat with the breast and the medical staff. Here's another potion. Here's some more sorcery. Enlarged breast in men. Gynecomastia is an increase in the amount of breast gland tissue in boys or men caused by an imbalance of the hormones, estrogen and testosterone. All right. Gynecomastia this is the top one, affect one or both breasts, sometimes unevenly. Newborn boys, that's something else. Your babies. He said, how does it affect your soy milk? Mess with the hormones. Soy messes with the side effects of soy milk. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I read this years ago. Sometimes they go to messing with the search. So you're gonna give a boy milk made from a man. That's what his mother is for. Let me see, can I get her? This right here got estrogen in it. It's synthetic estrogen. All right, let me see what picture I'm gonna get. I'm looking for something with it up there. It got natural benefits. No, it's some side effects though. Let me see. Let me click on this to see what's going on. Soy promotes estrogen. Why would you want estrogen or imbalance of estrogen in a boy, in a baby? And then why would you want synthetic estrogen in your child, in a girl, period, in a child? Let me see. I don't really see nothing. Let me see. This don't get to, okay, side effects. Most common complaints of soy side effects, apart from allergies, are digestive discomfort and diarrhea. Your body is rejecting. There are some concern that long-term isoflavone supplementation would thicken the endometrial lining, causing uterine cancer. Uterine cancer. Sex organ, ain't it? Yeah. Dietary supplements, however, contain much higher. See, it's talking about dietary supplements, however, contain much higher concentration of iron flavoring than soy foods. Okay, but this one of them is synthetic. Is this synthetic in the dietary supplements? Either it's good for you or bad. We don't want to hear nothing about dietary supplements. Got it in there. Is it bad or good? Sound like they're scared to call it out. But anyway, further research on the impact of isoflavone supplements on women with breast cancer or at risk of breast cancer is still needed. Okay. But it is saying men shouldn't consume these products due to high content of phytoestrogens. I'm gonna have to type that in. That's what's in the soy because it's a synthetic phytoestrogen. All right. Phytoestrogens. Let me see. I ain't got time to keep. I didn't research this, and then it looked like it's a government website, so that's neither here or there. But all right. But soy messes with your hormone. Anything synthetic you should be running from. All right. It's messing with your hormones. It's synthetic. It's fake. All right. I'm going to do a little bit more research in this, but this is soy. This is synthetic estrogen, and it imbalance your hormones. Let me type it in another way. Okay. Then this is also what I remember, side effect. Messing with your endocrine system. Your endocrine helps regulate your energy. It helps regulate your energy. This right here tells you it imbalances your hormones. It don't belong in there in the first place. But nevertheless, you're putting a fake hormones on top of real, all right? All right. Let me read over this. Look, soy is a phytoestrogen. Remember, I looked that up. That mimics the body's natural occurring hormone function. The thyroid gland, it also got to do with hormones and energy and all that, which is responsible for the production and storage of hormones that control all of the body's system, can be disrupted by phytoestrogens. This is your immune system and all that is interconnected, and this fake soy, these phytoestrogen is messing with it. I'm not a doctor, but I'm making an estimation and a calculation. All right. Thyroid hormones regulate heart rate. Okay. That's what heart rate. Balance blood pressure, maintain body temperature, maintain the appropriate metabolic rate for converting food to energy. Remember I said energy? Because soy mimics some hormones, it may interfere with certain thyroid medications. This is for medicine. It's going to get thyroid also. All right. They want to talk about absorbed medication. What about absorbing vitamins and minerals? However, there's no evidence. All right, you see what it is. You're going to do your own research. But I think I said what I needed to say. Debrief your children. Debrief your children. All right. Make sure I ain't forgot nothing. Let me close this. Y'all, you can't see my screen. All right. Y'all take care.